Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be talking about something massive for Ark Survival Evolved. In these next few updates we're going to be going through a lot of things that could potentially change the game forever on Ark. We're going to be going through all the information with the Community Crunch 122, so if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All the support seriously means so much to me, and I want to thank everyone for just showing all the support all the time on the channel. But anyway, let's get straight in with this, and as you can see with the Community Crunch 122, it's got all the news on the Dino TLC Phase 2, the extended event, and also what's coming next, which is the major part of the video, which is going to be talking about the changes with Ark. We're going to be talking about the 6th dino that is going to be in the Dino TLC Phase 2 with information about when it's going to be coming to the console in the PC first, and then we're going to be getting on with the big stuff of what's coming next with the big changes to the game, which could change it forever basically. And if you're thinking, is it bad things? No, it's good things, so don't worry guys, Wildcard are really making a change here. So what you will see here is we're going to be talking about the TLC Phase 2 preview, and the 6th dino that's getting it is the Parasol. I'm so excited to actually talk to you guys about this because there's some huge changes going on. Everyone's favourite early tame, the Parasol, won't be receiving a visual update, but it will be receiving some handy abilities to make it more useful for beginner survivors in TLC Phase 2. The Parasol has found its voice in a form of a loud vocalization capable of notifying the player of surrounding danger, and it's even able to scare away smaller creatures when doing so. The call can be separated into the same categories as other creatures with a type of turret mode, as well as the call can be done by the command of the player, just like a roar. Having issues with the any annoying pegos or itchies stealing from you constantly when you're trying to stroll down the beach. Got a raptor hot on your heels basically? Have a Parasol tag along with you, and when these pesky little critters get too close, your Parasol will keep them at bay. So like it's gonna be like something to help you out when if it's following you. So if you're just going down the beach, get your Parasol to follow you, because that will keep you safe, and you don't tend to have too many like dangerous creatures, I would say, or dinos walking along the beach, apart from maybe the odd Carno or the odd Sarco or something, so not too bad there. When riding your Parasol, the Parasol can send out a kind of like echo that gives the player notice of where enemy players, tames and wild dangers are around them, and even when they're in line of sight. In combination, these abilities make the Parasol a very strong ally during those days on the beach and ongoing. They are able to alert survivors when someone is trying to sneak into their base by acting like a basically living tripwire alarm. So they're going to be much more useful now, and I'm going to see so many more people, I think, taming these in the game. Huge changes for the Parasol, and it's going to be interesting how people actually use them. I could see like the Parasols being all around someone's base now, like it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be very interesting to see that. Now, there's actually a Parasol TLC preview clip here, which I'll be showing you right now, which is which is pretty cool. Where you'll see a raptor coming over to the Parasol, and actually it does this new sort of alert, which makes the raptor stay away, which is pretty damn cool. And I just feel like that's a wild one. To think how cool a tamed one is gonna be in helping you, especially starting off as a beginner survivor. On top of these new abilities, the Parasol will also have an increased base carry weight, which will allow it to carry even more than your belongings as you explore the island and try and find your way around the Ark. And the ability to attack while running, which previously it was not able to do. Now that's all what's going on with the, all that's going on with the Parasol. Here are some other in-game images of what you can expect next week. So you guys can see the raptor is actually getting a pretty big change where it's going to be able to pin down a survivor on the floor, and that's what that's going to look like right there. This is the new RG and the new Spino basically that's going to be in action. The Spino is going to be scary and like really cool in the next update, because it's going to be able to stand on 2 feet and 4 feet depending on what it wants to do, and you can obviously access that depending if you've tamed one or not. Huge stuff going to be going on with them, and I cannot wait to like show you guys some big stuff going on there. So massive changes going on with the community with the TLC update. Let's get on with the big part of the video, which is what's coming next. So now that we've shared the changes to the Parasol, that wraps up what's coming in TLC Phase 2. The patch includes the Sarco, the Spino, the Argy, the Raptor, the Trike, and the Parasol, and it's looking on schedule to go out early next week for the PC, and with a console release planned for mid-April. So if you're looking to play the update on the console this month, unfortunately that won't be happening now, mid-April, which is actually going to be my birthday, so that's quite cool there. I'm going to be still doing the videos as normal around there, so I'm excited for that, and early next week if you're on the PC, so I'll be getting a bunch of videos out for you guys on the PC, so you can see it early if you're on the console, and also we will keep console players updated and more like accurate release dates as we get closer to submitting patches. So what they've said is we're going to make sure we get better with our release dates and stuff, because that is a massive thing within the community. As many of you guys know, wildcards say we're going to release something here and then they just don't, and it's like a month later. So they're going to be improving on that basically. So going forward, wildcard will be like focusing a lot on patching, like just patching process on PC, and will be learning heavily, leaning heavily on regular Tuesday or Wednesday, basically like a weekly thing where they're going to be trying to get patches out, which just fix things, and it's going to be just a little bit better than what they've been doing in the past, where they've released a patch and then they've had to change things, and they're just going to keep like the game more up to date, you know, more like just keeping like some fixes out, some bugs out of the way with fixes to come. I'm sorry how I explained that yet there. It was pretty awful of me, but it's sometimes they do write things in a different way to how I would say it, so and I always want to just make like a paragraph a little bit more simple than for some people that may not understand it, like myself, that can get, you know, confused when I'm reading out just different information. So really with PC patches, they're just going to get better on fixing bugs and everything, so that's me summing up for you there. Now this is the big news. So after TLC 2 is released, we will also be turning our focus more directly to bug fixes and quality of life improvements in the weeks ahead. There are some issues that were brought to attention by the team, and basically they've been highlighting out the issues that affect players mostly in the community, and what they've said is they're just going to keep like watching of what's happening with the game and stuff, and the main focus for the next few weeks is going to be sorting out problems like bug problems, under mapping, exploits in the game, and this is why I say this could change the game forever, because they will actually start to make progress on fixing the main things, the main problems in the game that everyone goes on about, and to me that is something fantastic, and I'm so happy they're actually working on this. I don't feel like they've really had an update, well, many updates where it just focuses on fixing proper in-game bugs. Always when an update drops, it's always great to see new content, but I don't feel like I haven't seen an update where there is just new content and stuff. And obviously you get the small like little client patches and stuff that fix a few things, but not one massive patch that is going to fix a huge problem in the game. A lot of other games just fix them instantly with a huge patch where that they release, whereas Ark don't really do that, and it's nice to see that in the future with these next few things coming out, there's going to be like weekly updates coming out, and there's going to be huge fixes for Ark Survival Evolved, which is absolutely great to hear. So definitely feel like this can benefit the game for the future, and there's new servers going live as well. So on Friday, we completed our removal process of low population legacy servers, and over the weekend and into today, we have been in the process of onlining new servers based on popularity and usage. If you're looking for a fresh server to play on, here is a list of some of the new servers that are now available. So I'll be just like scrolling down. You can pause the video if you're looking to join one of these new servers in Ark Survival Evolved. So on PC you've got all of these, and on PS4 you've got these, so you can pause at this time depending on what you're on, what console you're on and stuff. So really awesome that they're releasing more servers. There's still way more to come, because I know there's barely any here, but there's still lots more to come, so don't worry about that, guys. It's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing more servers being released, because I know a lot of people want that. Scrolling down, this is just something that I'm not going to talk about again, because I have done like 2 videos on it now. One main one, which was yesterday. If you want to hear about a lot of things to do with modding with Ark Survival Evolved, check out my video that was yesterday. But I am going to be ending now the video, because I've been explaining everything that's going on. A little bit of a recap. We've got the Parasol coming with the the leaked news on what the Parasol is going to have and it's going to be in the TLC update, and also a bunch of new dinos that will be joining it there, 6 in total, and there's some sneak peeks of what the Raptor is going to look like with the new change and everything. And the next few updates are going to be mainly, I can't even speak today, focused on bug fixes and quality of life improvements in the weeks ahead. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for all the support you have been showing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.